Hey everybody, it's Jen from JenPlans, and I have a new box of goodies from Erin Condren to share with you. I'm super excited. This is all kind of part of the Valentine's spring 2019 releases, and some of the stuff is already out. Some of it will be out in the next couple of weeks. But I have a whole bunch of it to share with you. So when I already opened the box and kind of went through a few things to take some pictures and share. The first thing that caught my eye was the set of new covers. This one is just plain pink. I love my planner friends. And this one is the XO cover. This one I put on right away, because I just thought about my planner friends and it made me happy. But I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can customize what the words say on this one. I think the I love might be the same. I'm not 100% sure on the cover, but I'm pretty certain that you can customize it. So I switched out, I took my Christmas cover off and I put this one on right away, so I'm so excited. So that was really exciting. And then I saw the two other things that caught my eye right away it was in this bag. This bag, which I knew meant there was a new one of these, which is the On the Go Folio, which I'll show you in a second. And then really both of these, but this one, because I recognize this as an Amy Tangerine signature. Like if you follow Amy Tangerine, you know right away when you see this that this is Amy Tangerine. And I did not know there was a collaboration going on, so I'm really excited about that. So this is a journal. So Erin Condren has these little petite books, and they are all the same size. They're all bound kind of the same way. And some of them are like lined dot grid and blank journals, like this one, which is just blank. This is just blank pages all the way through. I think it's like 80 pages or something. And so this is just a journal. And then they also have just a whole variety of, it's I think just part of the petite planner line, but could be a planner, like meal planner, budget planner. There's a gratitude journal, a pregnancy journal, a baby journal, kind of more more structured. And then of course, all the daily calendars and the monthly planner and stuff. So, so this is one kind of from that side of the collection that's a little more guided, but this one is different from the other ones that she has because it's one that is meant to be completed and then given away. And of course, like all of the other petite planners, there's a super cute sticker sheet in the back. Some of the other ones are sold separately, like some of the other sticker sheets from the other petite planners. I don't know if this one will be sold separately, but it definitely comes in the back of this one. And I am the kind of person that when I see something like this, I'm like, I don't really know if I would want to, at first I was like, I don't really know if I would want to sit with my thoughts for a long time and fill this out. But then I thought as a recipient, how much would you love to get this from someone completely filled out? That would be the coolest thing to get. So then I was like, okay, well, I would actually really love to give this to somebody because I think they would really love it and appreciate it. So I'm going to fill this one out for my husband. And I shared that on Instagram. But I got a bunch of questions about whether or not it could also be for someone that is not a romantic partner. So I'm going to go through really quickly and show you the quotes that are in here, not the quotes, the prompts that are in here so that you can kind of determine for yourself. But in my opinion, I think you could totally give this to a friend or your children, if you want to do one for each kid, or your mom or a sister, or a best friend. It doesn't have to be, I don't think it has to be a romantic thing. So you fill in your name with love from, and then the front says, "You're such an important person in my life, and I may not tell you that enough. Just to make sure, I dedicated an entire book to," and you would fill in their name. And then it's full of these prompts where you can answer, and then blank pages that you could put pictures in. So if you have a little photo printer, you could print a photo and put it in, or you could just, print a bunch of pictures at a Walgreens, and it's big enough that you could put a 4x6 pretty easily inside. So I'll walk you through the prompt. There are 50 of them, so I'll try and go quickly so that you can see them and decide if this is something that you would want to do for somebody. The silliest thing you've ever said was, "You make me smile when," "I love when you," "my favorite saying of yours," "one of my favorite memories of you," "I really respect that you," My first impression of you was, you help me. I'm looking forward to. I'll never forget when you. I'm grateful for your. I hope that. Please never stop. I want you to know. I can't wait until we. I think you're brave because. You're really good at. I think of you whenever. You make me laugh when. You drive me crazy when you. I love you more than. Thank you for. When I hear your voice. You bring me joy when. You make me feel. I admire your. You're the best. You're always. You empower me too. I love that you never. Thank you for encouraging me to. You taught me to. I'm proud of you for. You smell like, it'd be funny if you were doing this for a baby. You smell like a lot of things. My favorite adventure with you has been, I want our next adventure to be. Your hugs are, when I think about you. We should, I'll never get tired of you. Another thing I love about you is, in the next 5 years, I hope we. Something only you and I get is, one of my favorite things we do together is, one of the best days we spent together was, you've changed my life by, a time we couldn't stop laughing was, remember when, never forget, the thing I love most about you is, and then it looks like there are just some blank pages in the back that you could either like journal or put more pictures in, you know, or decorate however you want to. But I think this would be, like when I think about filling this out, I get a little like nervous, just like, ooh, will I think of the right things to say and do I have an answer for everything? But from the perspective of someone who would receive this and just how cool it would be to have a whole book of things that someone said about you, I think is just so super cool. So this is the Share the Love. This is the Share the Love journal. So I'll put this, I'm gonna link anything that I can link, I'm gonna link in the description of the video. I think these are currently out. I think these have already been released. But these are, these are all the same size. So they fit in the folio. So this is the On the Go folio. If you've been paying attention to Erin Condren stuff for the last couple of months, you know that they released 2 other versions of this. It's basically, if you haven't seen it, it's just, you just take a petite planner or a journal and you just slide it into the bands. There are 4 bands and then you just kind of fold it up and use it as like a folio to carry all the bands, and then you can push this around the side. And 4 of them fit. That's not true. More than 4 of them fit if you jump band them together, which is like a way to add more than the amount of bands that you have. But there are 4, so you could easily fit 4 in. But I have the other 2 colors. So this is the gray, or like I think it's called charcoal on the site. Oops, a little wrapper got stuck in there. And then this one is like, I think it's called champagne. It's like the goldish color. I have 3 in this one, and I have 4 in this one. I use this one for church notes and my gratitude journal, and then I use this one. This one has like my planner in it and a calendar and stuff like that. I'm pretty certain, I would imagine, that you could get this embossed the same way, or if that's the right term, like pressed with initials, and I think you can do up to 4. And then I'm sure you could add a pen loop, but I just slip my pens in the side there. So this is the newest color, this like turquoise, so fun. I don't know if they're gonna come out with more colors, but I know when they came out with the other 2, people begged for a color like this. So this is really exciting. And of course they all come in these little canvas bags. So that is that. And then also I have a million of these. I use them all the time. Not just for shopping. This is the reusable bag. Not just for shopping, but I also use mine for like just corralling things in my car. But these are reusable bags. They also, if you save them throughout the year, because sometimes they are like free with your order, or like part of like the accessories sale. They would make great stocking stuffers too, which I know right now it's, if you're watching and it's January, I know it's January. But they're just like cute little fun bags that are fun to have. So I love keeping these stashed. I have them stashed everywhere. I have them in my car. I have them around my house. And I use them for just all kinds of things. So I love having the reusable bags. And then just the last few things, of course, you know, there are always new sticker sheets. This one is the Love Out Loud, and this one is the We Heart Planning. These are like, they're not really thick, but they're like, you can tell, they're like 3D a little bit. They're super thin, but they are like a little, I don't know what they are, like little plastic or like enamel, but they're really, oh look, they show you how to use them. And they're clear too, so you can layer them over, like I think they did it here, like you can layer them over dates, which is pretty cool. And then this is just one sticker sheet that's like kind of metallic and pretty. And then a new sticker box. So if you have a whole bunch of sticker sheets, once you take them out of the wrapper, they all fit in here, and they also have dividers that you can use to kind of keep everything together when you're doing your planning. But this is everything. This is all of the new stuff, sticker storage and sticker sheets, the new folio, of course, the bag that I just never ever know how to fold back together once it's unfolded. And then these two. And then of course the covers. So that's everything. I'm gonna link everything in the description of the video down below. If you have any questions, let me know. I would love to know what you guys think about everything. And I'm gonna be doing, personally, I'm gonna start like in a week and a half and fill 2 of these out a day. And I think I'm gonna log it on my Instagram, which is at @Jen_plans, which is linked also in the video description if you want to follow along and order and fill them in as well. I don't know, it's fun to do it with other people. So I'm gonna be doing it. If you want to join me, feel free to join me. And I'll have a hashtag so we can all kind of share everybody's stuff. So thanks so much for watching. And I hope you guys are having a great start to your new year. I'll see you next time. Bye.